Okay then guys, we're back at it again, and today we've got a game which is completely off the generalization of the games that we play, but Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout Season 1 has just been launched out across PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and on Steam, and it is so much fun. Not only that, but it's completely free, so you guys can jump in with your friends and have some mental shenanigans. This went viral and went mental about a year ago now, and it kind of fizzled out into absolutely nothing. Now, right now we have got the new season 1 and the full release of it being completely free, and this is just so much fun. They've added so much into the game, and they have made this such an enjoyable experience with so many different maps and different challenges and assault courses and stuff, and we're going to get into all of that today, whether you guys should be playing this or not. So if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on, and let's get on with some mentalness that is Fall Guys. So starting off, we have got Stadium Stars, and this is your challenge sector. You essentially do the challenges over the space of the week, and you will collect trophies. By adding the trophies up, you will collect almost like a miniature battle pass where it gives you rewards for completing those challenges, and it's quite an enjoyable experience. To be fair, there is so much that you can do inside of these, and you can pick and choose what it is that you want to do to add up to the total of 1,000 trophies. This is awesome. Massively rate this. Next up, we have got the outfit sector, and in this, although I don't have a lot in here because I didn't play it for a long time, there are a lot of things that you guys can now do, and you can now favorite the things that you enjoy the most, just to essentially sectorize what it is that you want to utilize more of than not. And not only that, they have so many different customization options now. It's just mad. It's actually so much fun to be able to customize your character, make him look like a hot dog or something like that, and just give it a really funky look that you just wouldn't see in many other games. It still now just makes me chuckle. Now, when we go into other things as well, we've got obviously our player cards, and we have got our theatricals, and this is essentially just like emotes and stuff like that. All of these things are unlockable in the Season Pass. Now, the Season Pass has two different varieties inside of it. Like many other Season Passes, you have the free Season Pass with a load of free items, and there's a lot of them, I may add. And then you've got the Premium Season Pass, which will give you some added extras that do look a little bit cooler, and it's definitely worth it, maybe just putting a little bit of money into if you make this a regular game of yours. Now, if you already owned Fall Guys, then you will have this right here, the Ezio skin. It looks pretty damn cool, and it's pretty damn clever indeed. This is like a collaboration with Assassin's Creed, and it's a pretty damn cool, unique little piece, which you will obviously, when you get into the Premium Battle Pass, will be able to unlock a few added extra bits alongside of that as well. Not only that, but the leveling system for this and the Battle Pass size is actually really well sized as well, meaning that you don't have to actually purchase anything from the store, which we'll get into in a second, because this just seems to go on for ages. The Season Pass is actually a very large Season Pass with 100 rewards that you guys can get, including this very cool robotic looking thing right here inside of the Premium Pass. But is this worth doing? That will be down to the general consumer and what you guys want to do. Next up, we have got Crown Ranks. Now, this is, again, very interesting, and this will be based on the wins that you actually get throughout the game, and you will be able to add in your Crown Rankings and gain a load of added extra stuff, which, again, as you can see, is very large, with around 54 Crown Ranks that you guys can get from this. Very cool, very nice. That's not how the meme goes. Anywho, from that point, we have got the store right here, and I have to condone them a little bit and give them a little bit of props. Normally, people will absolutely rinse the hell out of these stores and make sure they make you pay so much money, it's mental. But this right here is a Season 1 starter pack. At 8 Great British pounds, you will receive 1,000 of these little stars right here, which are a premium currency to use to purchase things. You will get 2 outfits that look like sushi rolls. You just couldn't write this stuff, and it is pretty damn cool. So should you be going ahead and getting that, again, down to personal observation and how much you're going to play the game. If you're going to enjoy it, then be my guest. This is a free game now, so you don't have to put any money into it, just playing it to begin with. Next up, we have got this right here, which is the featured store, and as you can see, some of these are looking to be a little bit higher ranged at around 800 for a skin. Now, if we look at this one right here, you can see that this is 800. It looks very cool. You can just get the lower part, or you can just get the upper part for 7 or 5. But if we go into how much it costs to get this, you can get it for $6.49, which again, cosmetics are always going to cost money inside of these games, and I don't always condone this sort of thing, but that is around a £6 skin, which when you compare things to like Diablo Immortal, where it's a £20 skin, it's double the pricing. You really have to give it a little bit of slack on it. Hopefully you guys don't hammer into these too hard, because they can get quite expensive if you want to get loads of them. I recommend getting the battle pass and just kind of leaving it there. Next up, we have got the average items, and again, these are used to make sure that you guys can still gain skins and earn new things just by playing the game. So as you can see in the top right corner, I've already got 5,595 kudos, and we are earning these by playing the games itself, which means that you can just go ahead and purchase whatever it is that you want to purchase. These are obviously going to be a little bit less in your face than the paid ones, because, well, that's how this all works, isn't it? Microtransactions are there to entice you, whereas this right here, you can just go ahead and purchase everything you want to purchase from the store, and then it'll update in the next week, which again, very cool thing, and I like the fact that they're doing this, just because it really makes it a little bit more accessible to those people who don't have the money to upgrade their characters. It means they can purchase the whole store in that week, and it's a really cool way of doing things. Showbucks is obviously the store where we can buy the premium currency, and we can do that sort of stuff there, and we can then go back into the featured store and go ahead and purchase whatever we want from there if you want to spend money on it. Very clever, very, very good indeed. Not only that, but the actual shows themselves, you can go into different show sectors. So you've got the live shows, which are essentially just like your general play styles. You've got your solo show, your squads, your duos, stadium star show. There is a lot of things that you guys can do inside of this, and they've now got the custom shows where you have actually got a lot of new ways of being able to play this game. And so when you go into it, you want to create your own lobby, and you'll be able to see that if it actually works at that point, that you can just jump in and start going through a load of custom game modes. The one thing that this game was scrutinized on back when it first released was the fact that the actual level of what it is you could do was really capped, and they didn't really seem to push too hard on making new maps and giving diversity. They kind of exploded, went viral, and then just left it where it was, and it's a little bit disappointing to see that that's what happened. But right now they've really pushed the boundaries, and it looks like we can see a load more updates coming from this game, and you can genuinely have a lot of fun being a little bean with some skins on. So should you be playing this game? I personally would say give it a crack. It's completely free, and you don't have to actually spend money on this game at all. It's good fun, and it's really good fun when you are playing with friends and having a laugh that way. That's my personal opinion, and I wanted to put that video out there because this game was a bit of an iconic pillar to the community as a battle royale sort of game. Back when Fortnite obviously had first released, this was only one of the only few competitors that had actually managed to break through the scene at one stage or another, and I feel like it was entitled to that respect level for me to be able to cover a video on it at least. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe, post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, appreciate your faces, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.